Hello, my wonderful students. So, as in the previous video, I have discussed about the life skill topic 1 that was all about self awareness. I hope that you all have worked a lot. You all have a little bit clarity about your life. What do you want? What do you think from yourself? And so many things, the clarity about yourself. I hope that you must have worked on it. So today, the second topic of the life skill, which is very important and very important to understand why this topic should be there in our real life, and which I feel that being a human, and when we call ourselves we are a social animal, this life skill topic is very important. That is called empathy. The second topic of the life skill is empathy. It means a human being should carry the empathy among themselves. So let us to understand in little bit in real life also. So I'll take the example, I'll share one story also so that you could feel a little bit connected. So there was a class, grade 9, where the students all the time they used to have very good mutual understanding with the teacher. Sometimes they used to get annoyed also when they used to wanted to play outside, and teacher used to say no, not to go the way you people also feel. So ups and down is the life, which we all agree. There are some protocols, there are some rules which every human being has to maintain. Then only we can understand the discipline can be maintained. So same way in the grade 9 everything was happening in that school. Students used to bring lot of ideas, so many things they used to do. So once what happened, there was a girl in that class whose name was Myra. So Myra she was a very fun loving girl. She was a student who used to participate a lot, but suddenly what happened, slowly her performance was getting down. She was the one who used to take lot of participation in all the competition, but she started stopping all these things. When the the class teacher and her friends also used to ask, she used to just all the time avoid. No, I'm not interested. I'm not feeling happy. I'm not feeling well. So all the time some excuses she was giving, and slowly within 3-4 months we have seen lot of changes in her behavior, in her attitude, and lot of changes also. She started sitting all alone. She never used to talk to her friends also. Those used to be her once upon a time her best friends also. So even the classmates also started avoiding her because they were feeling very unhappy to see the way she was behaving. But there was a teacher in that class who thought, let me to understand why this Myra, who used to be the best student of the class, started behaving in such a way. So what she has done, she first made a call to her parents and she started to understand what is happening. The parents, they said, oh, everything is okay, but nowadays we are not available at home all the time. The dad is in the tour and I'm also not getting time so to just speak to my daughter. So sure, I will just understand where the problem is happening. And here the teacher again, here she has called up to the Myra also in her staff room, and she just started counseling her. What happened, Myra? Why suddenly these many changes is happening with you? So she has just counseled a lot. After a half an hour, finally the Myra has spoke many things to the teacher. Then teacher understood the cause. Then again the teacher has made a call to the parent and just share her view. What happened actually, Myra was disturbed because her parents were not giving proper time the way earlier she used to just spend the time. And the second thing, her sibling who used to be, it means her younger brother who used to be with her, he also was staying in the hostel. So she was all alone. When she was going back to the home, she was feeling very lonely actually. And here in the school, because of that time when she was coming to the school, all the time she was imagining about her house only. What about my dad? What about my mom and all? So here the teacher understood the main cause. She was feeling like homesickness. She was missing her brother. She was missing her dad. She was missing her even the mother also somehow. then the teacher has played a very important role. She has counseled her, she has just told her duty also in this tough time, because sometimes it happens in our life. Our parents, otherwise siblings, they will go somewhere for their job also, for their some responsibility they have to fulfill. So here the class teacher has even spoke about her problem to all the other teachers, and she has just spoke about her problem to all her classmates also. So slowly everyone understood that she is missing her family, but they all have cooperated a lot. And again Myra started feeling very happy that all are understanding and all. And even the parent also, they used to talk to her every day over the call and all. And after 6-7 months, Myra was absolutely on the track. Again, she started performing very well and all. And she was also helping her parents also to concentrate on their work. Even she was guiding her brother also how to stay in the hostel and all. And what happened? She has come back in a wow manner again. So here, this story might be many of we connect with that. But who has played a very important role? That was the teacher. The teacher can avoid, correct? Because many people have neglected. Even the Myra also has neglected about her problem. But what was the skill with the teacher? The teacher was carrying the empathy. It means we know the problem around us. We will say also, oh, this is not good. But how many of you will take the action? How many of you will understand the problem of the other person? How many of you will have that emotional connect to solve that problem, or to give the emotional connect to the other person? That is very important to everyone to understand here. That's the reason empathy comes. The life skill, the second topic, which talks about when we are a human being, we have to follow something which can connect with each other, and that is called empathy. Empathy is very important to make a beautiful society. In the empathy also, we have three types of empathy, which we can say emotional empathy is the first. Sometimes we get very connected with the things which happens around us. It means we feel very emotional. We'll also feel very bad. We also will feel very depressed because we have that skill somewhere inside us. The second thing is there in the empathy, that is cognitive thing. Cognitive empathy. Cognitive empathy means what? Where you understand the problem of the other person, when you understand the pain of the other person, when you understand what you need to do for the other person. That is also very important part of the empathy. And the third type of empathy, which is very important, that is compassionate. Compassionate means here you are going to take the action also. Like suppose in your colony, in your neighborhood, something is happening which you are thinking that you need to go there and you need to solve their problem. That time you are just involving yourself also. Like supposed to be when you are crossing the road, you have found some accident happen, but you just say, oh, it's very bad incident, it happened. But if you are dialing that time to the ambulance number and someone has come and took the person and you have helped up to the hospital also, all these kind of things, if you are playing the very important role, it means you are working on empathy. So here the life skill, which is the second topic, which is very important for everyone to build a good society, that is empathy. You can take the example of Mother Teresa. You can take the example of all these people, like any leader, good leader, even any big personality. If we see that the good leader, the good company runs because of the empathy. So in the future, if you want it really to become a very good person, a very successful person, you need to work a lot in empathy to enhance your good career. So you have a lot of option for your career. Like suppose you wanted to become a leader, like whether you wanted to become chief minister, a teacher, or a politician, even a doctor. All these profession need empathy, because if there is no empathy, we cannot run the society well, we cannot run the nation, our country well, we cannot bring that bonding in this world. So that's the reason students is very important to understand this topic, empathy, how much it's important for you in your personal life also, in society also, in school also, and even for your future in your career. So that's the reason, as per the UNESCO, it has been told that every student should work on empathy. You need to understand your classmate. You need to focus on how are you good to help each other. You have to even work on how much you just really pay attention at your family also. So these are the things which is very important for each one of you. So thank you so much. I hope that this topic is going to help you a lot.